And Nixon will watch it sail over his head and back through the end zone. So it'll be a touchback. Ball to be taken out to the 25-yard line. We're going to have Taven Jackson as the quarterback. He wants to throw on first down. Jackson, controlled rollout. It's complete. Nice first down catch and run. DJ Black with the catch.
Well, you couldn't tell that Steve Belichick was Coach Belichick's son, could you? He walks just like him, man.
Jackson dumped down wide open. That's Black with room to run. DJ Black to midfield. Right on the midfield stripe. They fake it to Montgomery. It's a quarterback keeper. And charging forward. Third down. Another slant caught right at the marker. Don't know if it's going to be enough. That's DJ Black. He was tackled immediately. Looks like he's just shy. Montgomery in the backfield. Keeper. And he got there. Taven Jackson used his 215 pounds to move the sticks. Still haven't seen the home run hitter, Jaden Nixon, in the backfield. It's been all Montgomery. This time he is wrapped up behind the line of scrimmage. That's Smith Filbert on the tackle.
Yep, you can see him, number 8, man. He's got that little 8 number on, but don't make no mistake about it. He's about 282, 6'6". These guys got lead.
Freshman Waden Charles is the man in motion. Little dump, that's the tight end across the middle, Glenn Wade. Tackled after a gain of 6. It'll bring up third down. Play action. Jackson, ton of time, throws a strike, and it's caught down to the 22. Another catch for DJ Black.
Oh, this is a late development play. DJ comes all the way underneath here, and the thing that I like about him, he just settles down in his position. He knows he's going to get hit. Jackson sets up properly, gets his platform. The ball is up high, and he presents it. He doesn't.
Back to the ground. Montgomery, very patient. Finally pushes forward out to the 16-yard line. Montgomery, no, it's going to be a keeper. Taven Jackson, touchdown. Wonderful ball handling, Taven Jackson, and results in 6.
Belichick and I talked about option game yesterday. Just watch this particular motion here. Inside the end, crashes down, and then Taven sees that and pulls that ball out immediately. That's a classic option read. The defensive end loses containment, gets nosy with that first back through there.
True freshman Damon June. He wears number 35. He's next to Lopez. Jailbreak. They get it out to June. Nice. And June makes the first man miss, and he's just able to get back to the line of scrimmage. Lewis Carter makes the tackle. So it's now third down and shorter. It's third down and 5. Lopez spits it out. It's caught by Jordan Ship, and Ship breaks a tackle to get a first down. Just a sophomore having a breakout season. Ruelas 3 for 4 in the year. His longest is right here, 36 yards. What a wonderful start for the home team. The UCF Knights have had the ball twice. They put 10 points on the board. 2 keys to his defense. They've been quite disruptive so far in our first quarter. Crossing the middle, underneath, short of the line to gain. The catch is made. Helmet comes off with Jordan Owens. He'll have to leave the game. He's in the slot right side. Third down.
There's pressure from the outside.
Lopez flushed, in trouble, and he goes down. Sacked by Sincere Edwards.
Well, Sincere, number 10, was certainly sincere about this as he comes screaming off the edge. Nice.
Nixon's got it. Nixon, another first down. Inside the 50 to the 42. Montgomery's back into the game. Nixon comes out. Jackson is tripped up. Dontre Robinson was there to slow him down. Right up the gut, it's the quarterback, Jackson. And it looks like he's got it.
Yep, I love it. Call, design, draw.
Rushing yards between UCF and North Carolina. Trying to get the man out in space. Pass is caught. That is DJ Black.
You don't know who's going to get the ball on any of those plays. Here's another example of it. It's the middle receiver who gets it. And if you're trying to defend that, Eric, you try to tease it out. But once a guy gets his hands on you, you don't know if that's the guy blocking you or if you should get loose and try to defend that guy. A tight bunch working it with different personnel, tight end now.
Montgomery. Swallowed up. Kind of ran into his own man, and that messed up the entire process. Marcus Allen and others combined on a -2.
Yeah, Marcus Allen came all the way from the backside, man. Number 29 does a wonderful job of getting his nose in there, but look where he comes from, all the way from the backside of this play and chases it down. Isn't that the truth?
Out of USC.
Sure,
trying to get some speed under the edge. This is Dwayne Thomas. And he's pushed out of bounds close to the 20-yard line.
Grief, man, it was just fantastic to watch.
On third down and a bunch, Montgomery's got it. And Montgomery powers forward across the 20. Andrew Simpson finally knocks him down, but this will make the field goal a little bit more manageable. Look at this. 13-0.
Doesn't really matter who you're playing and what the outcome is. They have not possessed the ball.
Design rollout for Lopez. Keeps it. Dives across the 30 to the 31. Number 28 in the backfield next to Lopez.
That's safe.
Pass out of space. This is Shenard Clower. That is his first collegiate catch. Clower is 5'9", 165 pounds. Hall remains in the game next to Lopez. Hall's got it. Close to midfield. It'll bring up third down and short. Lewis Carter on the tackle. So quickly back to the line. Lopez throws a dart, and it's caught. It's Jordan Sept. Second catch of the day for the kid out of Charlotte.
And I'll tell you, I'm more impressed with the shot that Lopez took. I mean, he had a big guy bearing down on him. They're going to find a way to be effective offensively.
Back into the ball game, Damon June. Skitters down to the 15-yard line.
A steady dribble where a hole in the rock, and you can see it.
Third down and 2. Lopez, tons of green grass. And he's got enough for the first down. That was a daily double from Braden Marshall. He was the one who's being interfered with, and he still got the interception. Whoa, look at that hit. Catch is made by Dwayne Thomas. He was able to break free of Gavin Gibson's hit and get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, I tell you what, Gibson got in there really quick as a hiccup, man, and crashed him. If you're going to play isolation ball right here, watch this guy right here come up and read.
Speeding along with UCF, controlling things. Montgomery dances in the hole and gets out to the 13-yard line. Four-man rush. Jackson. He can run for it. And he's got the first down. He extends the ball past the marker. Oh, they gave him a bad spot.
They did.
Tar Heels have it, down 13-0. Nice pitch and catch. Chris Culliver with the grab. That's a good start to the drive.
That's a great.
Second down and 10. June's got it. Full head of steam. And he gets down to the 22. Runs into Damari Henderson, but not before a gain of 13.
I'll tell you right there now. He put everybody in his hip pocket. Big 35. He's rolling, man. He sees that. It's like an old Fox 2 run is what we should call that play. Slide over and just let that.
They put Ship in motion. Lopez. Lewis Carter on the stop.
I'll tell you, he's a baller, man. That Lewis Carter is a baller big time. You know, he knows he's out there and he's got that quarterback. They're not necessarily spying him, but number 20 has the quarterback.
Inside run. This is June. And he's swallowed up. Jaden Williams. Design rollout left side. June out of the backfield. That is a short gain. Short gain. It'll bring up fourth down and probably 9. He is 4 for 4 on field goals, 9 for 9 on extra points. This is 40 yards out. You betcha. All right, so North Carolina, they break the seal. They put a 3 on the board.
Wow.
Jackson, the pump fake, able to escape pressure. A flag comes in super late. Jackson goes down. This should be a 3rd down, but there's a flag, and it's going to go against North Carolina. So new life for the Knights. Quick hitter across the middle, close to the line to gain. Tight end Kylan Fox, gain of 11.
I'll tell you what, 48 seconds is an eternity, partner, to the head, and that's what got him. That was the right defensive end that nailed him. The best I could see from that angle.
Dylan Wade keeps the good vibes flowing. That's another 1st down for UCF. Just a 4-man rush. Bobbled and caught. First catch of the day, Wade and Charles.
Nice.
To the end zone, wide open, touchdown, Kylan Fox.
Wow.
What a drive for UCF. The Knights were left for dead, and they come storming back.
Kylan Fox, slide like a fox. The switch route, that's just a busted assignment. Both defenders.
Miles Montgomery, he's carried the majority of the load on the ground. They fake it to him. Out in space, this is Thomas.
Oh, nice.
And Dwayne Thomas brought down by Will Hardy. That's a nice way to start your drive. Pick up a 7.
Thomas did a nice job at the end of that run. He's got him right now if he wants it. Throw it.
They get it instead to the tight end, Dylan Wade.
That's who he was looking for, the inside of the 2 receivers. 0. It was just a little go route on that side. Good for 8 yards on that. And what made it.
Conference play starts next week for UCF, and in 2 weeks for North Carolina. And out the back door goes Taven Jackson. Jackson all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Wow.
Will Hardy was the only thing keeping Jackson out of the end zone.
Well, this guy is real. He's like Wayne Gretzky, slick and overboard, man. He takes that thing out and pulls it. You don't even necessarily know he's got the ball the way he runs.
Fake it to Thomas.
Nice.
They find the tight end again. Dylan Wade down to the 6-yard line.
Yeah, but partner, I want you to watch what Dylan Wade is. Last time he was in the slot position. He's got a little shoulder issue now. He's got a little clavicle, man. But he's here now. And watch him release outside and get width. And the window is just straight through there. And that window is what allowed him to.
They want to get Montgomery a touchdown. And they do! Touchdown! Miles Montgomery! Some things you guess at, other things you just know. Coaching staff, they love Miles Montgomery, and they wanted to get him a score.
Well, inside zone, low man wins, right? You got the little crossbuck action there. Get guys standing up.
Lefty toss into coverage. That's a catch made by Jordan Shipp. Davion Goss comes into the game. 3rd down. Lopez, tons of time. Out in space, this is Goss. Did he get there? Davion Goss tackled by Jaden Bellamy.
Wow.
They go for it. Keeper. And Lopez.
He's going to be stopped short. He's going to.
The officials saying they're going to move the chains.
Yep.
Won a Super Bowl playing for the Buccaneers about, what, an hour west of here in Tampa Bay. He hands it off to Damon June. Yep, they try and get it to Clower. Clower's dancing middle of the field. And he is just swarmed. I had a feeling they were going to have a little bit of a trick play with Clower in and Shipp out. Not on their side. 2nd down, Johnson again finds his brother. This has been all the brothers Johnson. It's like the late 70s all over again. 3rd down. June.
Nice.
To the edge. He gets there. Turns the corner and out of bounds inside the 20. Former head coach at Washington and Stanford and Notre Dame. Johnson stands tall in the pocket, throws a good ball. It's caught by Gauze. There's still life with the Tar Heels.
If you have a quarterback that knows your system in there and he's healthy, you got a different outcome.
Johnson. Caught! Touchdown! North Carolina! Kobe Paysour! Well, a long time coming. 19 plays worth, but it results in 6.
Well, you talk about the patience to wait till this come out. He's going to adjust to come this direction here, and he wants to throw it, and he waits until his guy clears to get inside, and they're going to be going.
Johnson, back of the end zone. Incomplete. Incomplete. He was looking for Nathan Leacock, and the Tar Heels have to settle for 6. Here's the tight end we're talking about, Jordan Owens. And the big man makes the catch. Jordan Owens is super tall. Nope. Not going to happen. The former Tar Heel Rodney Laura stuffs the run. Johnson whips it out and it's caught. It is caught for the first down. That's his brother. The brothers Johnson making just a 4-man rush. June's got it out of the backfield. Brought down at the 35-yard line.
Yep, a great execution there. R.J. Jackson and company, those guys on that defensive front. And last 2 positions, 1 possession, 3 and out for UCF, and after 2 straight TD drives. So how do you handle that? How do you respond? Is there a positive message in there? I think there is.
They've got a veteran quarterback in Taven Jackson who knows how to work the clock up big in the 4th quarter. This is Dwayne Thomas from his receiver spot, getting the ball, pick up a 4. It's 3rd. Jackson trying to push the line forward, and it's going to depend on the spot.
Gavin Gibson from that strong safety position comes knifing in there, number 5, and I think it was a good challenge, though.
Jackson throws it on 1st down, completed to Thomas. And Thomas is close to another 1st down. Jaden Nixon into the game. Haven't seen much of him today, not as much as we would have expected. Pitch and catch, pass was low, but Thompson scooped it up. Another 1st down for UCF.
Now that one was low and away a ball, wasn't it?
Jackson, option football. Nixon had his feet taken out by Will Hardy.
Yep.
Good Will Hardy. This guy's a baller.
So that quarterback, that's lack of experience there, he'll learn.
Jackson dumps it out. This is Nixon trying to make a man miss. And a good job of sticking with it. Jaden Patterson trips him up just before the line to gain. 4th down and 1. Looking for the kill shot. Brown. He's got the 1st down easily. Do not question Scott Frost when he's making decisions here at UCF. Well, turns into gold.
Well, believe it or not, now this is kind of what's hard to swallow for people, but there are a lot more athletes here right now than there were at Nebraska when he was there. Now, I know that sounds crazy.
And there's a whole bunch of players in this Orlando backyard. 12th play of the drive. Design quarterback run. Wow, making a man miss. This is Brown, and he's got the 1st down. Finally tackled by Coleman Bryson, but another 1st down for UCF. Taven Jackson comes back in. He is joined in the backfield with Nixon. And Nixon is wrapped up. Isaiah Johnson.
Big fella.
It's a game-winning drive for UCF, man. This has been... Oh, did he? You betcha! What a catch! Fantastic glove work by the kid. Went back to the college game at Stanford. Actually coached Scott Frost there. Everything is connected. On 4th down, what a beautiful play. Oh, they just trumped him. Absolutely smoked the defense. They had 2:40 remaining in our 4th quarter. Jackson weaves down to the 5-yard line, where he's popped Leroy Jackson. First meeting ever between these 2 schools. It's now 2nd down and goal. Ball's at the 5. Jakari Brown is the quarterback. He hands it up to Nixon. Did he? Yes. He did! Touchdown, UCF!
You know, given the caliber coach you're facing, I think this is worthy. So their victories are going to have to come in a very plodding, methodical way. And somebody in that backfield is going to have to provide some spark for them.
Well, the first meeting between North Carolina and UCF goes the way of the Knights.